Welcome to another beautiful day of Tel Aviv. It's Friday. It's actually not Friday. It's one of the Jewish Eve, and it actually looks like Friday. It acts like Friday. Everything is open yet. It's 1 or 2 p.m. 1400 hours, and in about 2 hours they will close most of the shops. The kosher ones. We will enter to another holiday, the last holiday of the month of Tishrei. Today it's September. This here it's in September, and they will finish reading the Torah, and they will begin to read it again tonight. Tomorrow they will celebrate it, and it's a nice carnival. Excellent feeling. It's only one night or 2 days holiday. Lovely. The kids are happy. No one goes to school. A lot of people, or most of the people, are not working. I will walk today a little bit through Dizengoff Street. Difficult name to remember, but in some part of Dizengoff you can find so many bars, pubs, and if you will drink, let's see, some of you, 4 glasses of wine or beer, 6, 8, you will feel a little bit dizzy. Dizengoff, huh? Now it's easy. If you will say, I want to go to Dizengoff Center, Dizengoff Street, just say dizzy, and they will understand what you mean about. We are now at Dizengoff 50. This is part of a shopping mall, which for me it's my local place. I live here, then everything that I need I buy here. It's the end of summertime, then there's a lot of sale here, and the beginning of winter time, which is almost the same in Israel. As you can see, a lot of people are outside. Yes, it's COVID-19 time, but still, according to the law, if you are outside in the street, then you don't need to wear the mask. If you are entering into places, then you must wear a mask. And someone told me that when I'm turning, I'm doing it too quickly, then sorry, I will try to remember it. It is. You will see a lot of people. It's 29 degrees, 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Then it's quite hot. They're making some renovations here. They added lately the bicycle lanes. But Tel Aviv, as you already know, it's a small city, only 400,000 inhabitants, and it's cozy, but international one. You can feel at home, even if you are from China, if you are from Japan, if you are from Europe, America. Tel Aviv is a city that accepted everyone. A lot of the houses are Bauhaus houses, and it's a special architectural style. Then here you can see the Bauhaus Center. It's in Dizengoff 77, and this is a must. This is a must. If you want something different. Fine. This is Shlomi. Shlomi is the owner of one of the most beautiful and unique places in Israel. I'm doing uploading videos to YouTube. Yeah. Then if it's okay by you, yeah, let me promote a little bit the Bauhaus Center. And if you are German speaking, she speaks German too, and she is a tour guide as well. Then she have kind of a walking tour, a self-walking tour, and you will understand everything about Bauhaus in English and in
German, in French, in Chinese, in
all right. Then you got a message.
Italy.
Then you will understand everything about that style. Look how beautiful it is. It's unique because you're gonna find unique things to Israel, and because I'm a little bit, how should I say it, snob. I love quality things. Then this is the place. You already know, Dizengoff 77, and they usually have an exhibition downstairs. It's about a Bauhaus this time.
Now it's Israeli painters.
All right. I've been here like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. I saw something about the Bauhaus in Tel Aviv or something like that. Every time is different. Then yeah.
We change.
Yeah. Then this is the place for you. See you, Shlomit.
See you. Bye.
Bye bye. Chag Sameach. Happy holiday. And but this is the vibes of Tel Aviv. You can actually talk with everyone. Shlomit, I know her from high school. High school or even before that, I don't remember. But this is Israel. And in that movie, that video, I want you to see the good side and the bad side. I mean, if something bad will happen to me, believe me, you will know it. But usually, nothing happened. I'm doing it today because there's a lot of people and I want you to see the Israelis. The Tel Avivis are usually secular Jews. And we have a big minority of Muslims. Who is a Muslim and who is a Jew here, I don't know. I don't mind. Lots of food. This is Cuckoo, C-O Hotel, which is in Bauhaus House. And look at their coffee place. And that's what I wanted to see. All the pubs will be full with people. Everyone are eating. Everyone are celebrating. I'm a little bit nervous because there are too many people and I'm not wearing a mask. I don't need to wear a mask, but too many people. Buses. If you are arriving to Tel Aviv and mostly to all over Israel, there are not buses on holidays and Shabbat, Saturday. Then this bus is still working, let's say, until 5 p.m., 1700 hours. But then for 24 hours, next 24 hours, you won't find service. The public buses, but in Tel Aviv, it's different. You can use buses for free. Why? Because it's very low. We must respect the religious Jews, and on Shabbat you must strike. But here, most of the Jews are secular. Then the mayor, although he cannot charge you, you cannot buy a ticket. You will served by free buses. Actually, almost 24 hours. The idea is to bring people that cannot use cars because they don't have cars or they want to be drunk a little bit, go to the clubs. Then, in that matter, they won't be able to use it, and they will use cars, no parking place, accidents. Then in that case, you save life. This is Dizengoff Square, which at my time it was something like that, but then they changed it. It was like 2 floors place, and it was horrible. It was disaster. You know what? Let's go through the beautiful Bauhaus Square. Look how beautiful it is. It's functional, very simple, but very beautiful as well. Oh, it's red. Places to eat. Wonderful place to eat is in front of you. It's called La Shuk, the market. Not kosher, booty. I think I don't know if it's kosher because I didn't ask. Remember, it's not a kosher city. Very good place to eat sandwiches and something like that. Pinoli, amazing ice cream, gelato, but not the best one. And the bakery here is, as you can see, the line is one of the best, I must say. Excellent coffee, excellent bread, not a bad pizza as well. It belongs to one of the well-known chefs of Israel. She is amazing. Tandoori, well, it sounds like a Indian restaurant, and that Indian restaurant is functioned more than I remember it from day one. Then it's quite old, but very good food if you like Chinese food. A cinema hotel cinema. Now it's an hotel, but it used to be one of the cinemas that I used to go as a child. Look at the Bauhaus House. The idea of Bauhaus is that you will have functional houses made of concrete, not beautiful. They don't mean to be beautiful. For example, the balconies here. You can see that this is kind of the air condition of time, because wind entry through that hole, and you will feel it at home. But not a lot of decoration. Small windows because they have lots of sun here. And today it's a wonderful hotel. The rooms are a little bit small, but you are in the middle of the city. I'm standing in a synagogue area. There is a synagogue somewhere here, but because of coronavirus, everything will be outside, all around here. Then you will see a lot of people that will pray now, or not now, later on at night time, and maybe I will come and take a video of it. Oh, that's the square from upstairs. Dizengoff Square. Ah, you can see Dizengoff Square. I'll stay here. You can write it down. This is a must if you are staying in Tel Aviv. I mean, this is a street that you must visit, because it's not the houses, it's the people, it's the vibe. The vibes, it's really something else. It's totally different than Jerusalem. Jerusalem is a holy city. Here it's totally not. It's a sin city. Nahat, wonderful coffee place, and here you can see that it's closed because it's a bar area, and I'm not really a bar guy. Then I never been there, but to eat and to drink at Nahat Cafe, it's a must. Rhinest Street. Although nothing is, mostly is not in English, there are English menu, but because there are no tourists, and there's no reason for that, you know what I mean. Story, very chic, not cheap, but well known. You can find, and I like it there, the window design. Vegan, recycle materials, friendly. And that is the street itself. Soon you will see the pub area. I'm almost sure that it's going to be crowded, but if not tonight, it will be. Then there's a lot of shops, a lot of places to eat. Oh, Legenda. I want you to see the logo of it. After talking about ice cream, this is the place. Look at Legenda. There are few Legendas in Tel Aviv. Excellent places, I must say. That's a bicycle lane. It's new. You had to see that street before. It was a mess. I didn't take videos of that vibey street, mainly because it was, how should I say it? It doesn't look well. Then maybe if you will continue to another part of Dizengoff, you will understand what I'm talking about, because they started the renovation there. I'm promoting places that I know. Then the coffee that we just had, I don't know, I've never been there. Then it might be good, or maybe not. All right, this is beautiful Bauhaus House. They're renovating it and turning it into a boutique hotel, Israel hotel. But you can see the idea of straight lines. It's not so beauty, but it's functional and was cheap. They empty most of it. They kept mostly the facade, and the hotel will be just like that. But according to the law, you cannot destroy Bauhaus houses. Tel Aviv was declared by UNESCO as a white city, as the Bauhaus city, international style city. Then in that case, you cannot destroy any of those cities. If you talked about the bad side of Tel Aviv, then I don't want to enter to their life, but you can understand as well that there are good and bad things in a big city. Oh, let me take you to a few Arabic Eastern food restaurants. And we have to cross the city. One of them is Yashka, and if you like shawarma, and I cannot see shawarma anymore because that's what most of the tourists likes to eat, and I have no other choice but to eat it. Then if I do have a choice, I'm not eating it, but it's good, Yashka. You can see it in English as well. Remember, in every restaurant you will get at least an English menu. The green grocery shop, it's vegan and veggie supermarket. Deals with it. Dizengoff Street, and we are at the corner of Frischmann. I will take a video of the name of it and you will be able to write it down. All right, here it is. We are now at the corner of Frischmann and Dizengoff. That's Dizengoff, and this is Frischmann. And here, there are two places that I will more than recommend you to use. You see the word Frischmann in Hebrew, but you can see it in English as well. That is sabich. Sabich, it's a pita bread together with hummus and salads and eggplants and potatoes. It's wonderful. Falafel, I don't need to explain you what is falafel, made of chickpeas, but it's considered to be one of the best. Frischmann, sabich and falafel, and that is one of the theater of Tel Aviv, Beth Lessin Theater. The coffee place everywhere is amazing. And that's a bar, but as you can see, it's not open yet. Yashka, remember, very good shawarma, falafel, sabich. And as you can see, happy people. Zumer, lovely bakery. Zumer. You see it in English as well. Zumer Bakery. Well, you can understand that I love food. I'm doing that video because people ask me about the food here. Then the food is mainly international, but with a huge twist of Israeli food, and it's lovely. And it's not expensive. and it's huge meals. Then from time to time you can buy a plate for two. Another excellent gelato. Fruit juice, very, very popular. But another excellent ice cream gelato is Golda. Very easy name to remember. And if you see everything by gold, with gold, then you will know that this is Golda. Golda. Golda was one of, I think, the first prime minister of Israel. As a first female and only. Stimatsky, you see the logo in English. You can buy a lot of excellent books in Hebrew, but not only, in so many different languages. Israeli authors that publish books in English as well, and about Israel, tourist books. Yeah, the pubs is closed then. This is the area of the pubs. You can see one there. Not all of them decided to open it. Yeah, that bar is open, but you see there are not a lot of people. The one who didn't open it knew what they are doing. If you will be here tonight, it's going to be crowded. In that area will be crowded. And you asked me a little bit about how many to take some videos of Tel Aviv as well, and you do have a good reason for that. There's a lot of culture in that city, but not in that street. Oh, although we saw a theater and some cinemas as well. Let's go a little bit further. I want you to see Aroma Cafe, pizza and beer. You can find here McDonald's, but even in McDonald's you could buy Israeli food like falafel, like small pita with falafel, 15 shekels. I mean, it's good if you're not so hungry. Beautiful, I must say. Beautiful picture. Oh yeah, today lots of flowers. Usually it's around $10, so a little less than $10. Super Farm, if you need a pharmacy. Super Farm and B and E, B, are one of the biggest. Some of them are open 24 hours a day, including Shabbat. Aroma Cafe, it's like the Starbucks of Israel. But although I love you so much, Starbucks is horrible. And see that guy is not happy with that bus. See, so you saw the bad part of us as well. Then Aroma is a wonderful Starbucks, but the quality one, not like real Starbucks. Starbucks is for me a beautiful place to sit, but the coffee is less than so. Sorry, Starbucks, that's my opinion. Aroma, our cafe, and so many are better than that. AM PM. It's a grocery shop that open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. aroma. There's another chain that called Super Yuda, like Judah, Yuda. I can walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. Most of the Israelis, at least in Tel Aviv, speaks English as well. Then if you do have some questions and you don't know how to find yourself here, you can do that. But you can do Google Maps as well. And if you're driving or just walking, you can use Waze. In Israel, Waze is amazing because Israel actually invented the Waze. Ahva, that's a product. I think the best that's it products, but that's what I'm using. But the other brands that I know that are very good. Ah, the smell of food, and I just ate. Look how beautiful it is. Keton. 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 If you want to try Eastern European food, Jewish food, Keton is your best choice. I think almost the only choice here. My mother that decided to leave us a few weeks ago. Actually, a month, exactly 1 month ago. She used to eat here, and if you are a Jew watching it, I'm sure that some of the food names sound familiar to you. A good one, I must say. They have some mistakes from time to time, but it's a very good place to eat or to try Jewish Eastern European food. If you reach that point, it means that I'm interesting, or at least I think so. Then first of all, I want to hear what you're thinking about Tel Aviv. And if you do have some questions, please don't hesitate, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and push the ring a bell, and you will get latest food. See, that's what I'm thinking about now. Latest videos about Israel. Another thing that you can see here is a lot of Israeli designers. But if you want something new, different, don't hesitate. In about 1 minute, we will stop in another important place, and then I will show you the way to the sea. I will show you the way to the City Hall, and we will say goodbye. Remember, we are very good in bakeries.